Darkness surrounds me, and cold, and emptiness. I lay in this void, not knowing how long I have lain here, and in the initial grogginess of my awakening, I know not why I am here. I turn my gaze from side to side, but I can see nothing in the eloping blackness. I can sense nothing. No sound, no light, no scent. Beyond the feel of the smooth stone on which I am resting, and a constant pressure upon the entirety of my being. I feel the coldness of the rock on which I lie seep into my being, and trace a finger across its surface. Delicate swirling patterns, almost too fine to be felt, whirl in the rock beneath my thawing fingertips, like an arcane language I am unable to discern. After a moment, spurred on by my frigid isolation, I begin to crawl forwards. In this darkness, I of course cannot know where I am going, though I feel an irresistible urge to press forward, as if I am being summoned by some far-off voices united in a silent song. My progress is painful, my limbs wake through lack of use. Just how long have I slept? The pressure clinging to every inch of my form presses against me, weighs down upon me as if from many leagues above, and I am unable to move with any speed. Slowly, maybe as slowly as a glacier cutting through a valley, I edge ever forward towards my goal, though I still cannot know what it is. I haven't age to ponder my situation, to bat the cobwebs in my mind away from the memories underneath, though still I cannot. It is difficult to move, and difficult to think. I vaguely recollect images of the world above, of the stars shining in the vast, endless ether of the night sky. The memories feel so distant to me now, and just as I am on the cusp of penetrating the fog in my mind, my hand falls upon a small collection of stones. I pause here, startled by the sudden intrusion on the perfect plane I have been traversing, before tentatively reaching out ahead of me. Giddy euphoria envelopes me as my hand brushes against the craggy surface of the wall in front of me. Finally, I have something on which to anchor myself, something solid that lets me know there is an end, a periphery to this darkness in which I find myself. I stand, grasping the rough-hewn rock in my hand until my fingers ache. Now I have hold of something tangible. I do not wish to return to the emptiness behind me. I take a moment to compose myself and begin my ascent. While the rocks beneath my fingers feel rough to the touch, they are slick, and I find myself digging my nails into each handhold to gain persist. Though less than I once was, before I fell into the darkness, I still have the strength to heave my body up. I stare sightlessly above me, into the void, and climb. Relentlessly, I strive upward for what feels like an age, until the blackness surrounding me begins to recede, and the cold falls away like a discarded robe. The darkness becomes a deep grey, then a hint of blue-green creeps into my vision, and still I climb. The pressure on my skin lessens with each surge upwards, and I am able to register changes in light around me more and more. I can see the soapy, greenish black rock to which I cling, and I begin to experience sounds again. There's a rhythmic, slow churning surrounding me, almost like the heartbeat of the world. Upwards I strive, ever upwards, towards the light above. I notice tiny creatures all around me. Though moving with more speed now, the pressure is abating. I still move terribly slowly, and the wheel glide, dip, and wave joyously before me. I do not deign to image what such an insignificant intellect would think upon beholding me, though their movements belie difference, bordering on worship. I look into their bulging, unblinking eyes and see many emotions, love, and a longing as they move towards me, fear and loathing as they move aside. I continue rising towards the dazzling blue above me, can almost taste the air of the surface world above. The greyish-green figures surge upwards alongside me, and we all break the surface of the waves in unison. The winds and the spray blast away the last visages of amnesia in my mind, and my purpose is as clear as the waters lapping at my shins. I feel the heat and the light of the tiny yellow star above upon my back, and flex my dreadful wings wide to catch its warmth. I snatch a few of my servants from the waves with claw and tentacles and feast on them. Even in pain and death, their song to me holds adoration and awe. Long have I slept in the darkness, cold, empty. Now I am awake, and I hunger.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or have any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.